It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention.
Well, you took the fall for me. And that...
Did you find what you were looking for? Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even... This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my
Revelio!
sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met.
Protego!
I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost
Compulso!
daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology?
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the one...
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. Again, mention this to no one.
Understood. But what?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to...
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery form, but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. To keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast...
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel? That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say...
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed...
I would have paid to see...
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Haven't been here in some time. It's not... Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne.
Just let me know when and I'll meet...
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian. Uncle... Well, meeting a new student will be precise...
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way...
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the... Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone...
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and...
Gringotts? When were you...
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was...
A portkey?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl. Confringo!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year.
That room's called the Undercroft.
Ah, don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that. You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be... My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid...
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my own...
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your... Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Protego!
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello. I've heard all about you, of course.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case you are... You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine...
Ugh, well, they seem innocent.
Exactly. I wish... Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming... Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think.
The hidden herbology?
Yes. Rumor has it that it's supposedly so overrun now that no one dare... I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show... Say a bit of an accept...
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps...
Grand. I'd very much...
Hidden herbology corridor.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Incendio! Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid... You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the and now I've taken to creating my own charms. My arms get so tired carrying them around, but I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my back...
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the light... I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my... Our meet told perhaps you could get them for me.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much... If you could collect them and bring them to me...
I'm going to have to use Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Depulso! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Hello, Cressida.
Oh, what a relief! I'll happily take the heavy lot.
Here you are.
Well, now, to work out, perhaps I should start brushing up. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kinfolk. This must be the entrance to the hidden hub. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have...
That's one leaf. I appreciate you getting it.
Of course. I hope this helps you.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good. When I... This'll show Everett how Thank you again, and have a... Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Revelio.
Greetings. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Lumos.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of them. I suppose it's... By the way, Beatrice, welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there...
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Perhaps I'll scout. This is almost too easy.
Repulsor!
Get you're the little sod that saved Treadwell. I know all about you and your violent streak. You're a slippery.
Yes! Assignment's all finished.
There's one of my own! You will fall!
Confringo!
Ah!
Incendio. Stupefy. Revelio. Confringo. That's stupid. Accio. Compulso. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won!
Reductor!
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Expelliarmus!
No more happy days.
Incendio!
You let Laura Treadwell go.
Protego! Stupefy!
I wish you hadn't.
Accio!
Think you're better, don't you? I've seen your mouth, and I'm not afraid.
Expelliarmus!
You're going to get out of this alive.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
I'm not done with
Shame nobody saw that.
Don't talk to me about humiliation.
Revelio!
All of my siblings are gone.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor. Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you, talent and resolve are a potent combo.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go. Now, let's... Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defendo.
Defendo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instructions.
What are you up to now?
Wonderful to see you again.
Revelio. I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you...
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice... When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium
Leviosa.
Pure and natural.
I've always said that.
Revelio.
Get away from me!
Revelio.
Obviously, the best thing to us is one with the dangerous one.
Got it. Revelio. Can't seem to get the smell of dragon dung out of my robe. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Fine. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is...
He was a student here long ago. And I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
Believe it or not, it's a...
Why am I not so...
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will fight whilst...
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think. I'll find you at the towers.
Until then.
Defender! Confringo! Incendio!
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx, Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and...
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You have a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep it stacked. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Please, could you...
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kind... Once you've completed them all, be sure to...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm
Confringo!
opportunity ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What? I bet you back.
It's wiggling.
Revelio. Revelio. Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it.
Glacius! There you window! King Ringo!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. I don't have anything for this at the moment. Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Defender.
Seems we may have an... If it isn't... Slippery little...
Protego.
He's had all that teaching in Incendio. Oh, it's a bit like, being on fire, isn't it?
I know a Merlin.
Protego!
Glacius. Defender. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Protego! Reducto! Incendio! You'll need to be quicker than that. Protego! Clumsy little fool! Confringo!
Accio.
Go down easy.
Revelio. Defender.
Confringo!
Protego. Stupid.
Reducto! Confringo!
The beasts are safer now. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Protego.
I hope.
Stupid one. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Glacius. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid one. Glacius.
allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Glacier! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Glacius! Glacius! Should think they felt that in London.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Someone.
Potato! Stupefy!
Ramrock said so.
Defender!
Stupefy! What's this human to worry about?
Confringo!
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Stupefy!
Lucky, that's all.
Defender!
No!
Confringo! Potato!
Stupefy! Fight about what? I won.
Revelio! Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Come here, you.
Confringo! Potato!
Why can't I hit you with the explosion?
That's dancing, isn't it?
Confringo!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different.
Revelio! Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials.
Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to in. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have it.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be great. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic commanded to access a doorway. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the... Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that... For the moment, however, you've more important things.
Yes, sir.
That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back. Revelio! A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Reparo. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Stupid! Glacius! Accio! Pindo! Stupid! Confringo! Glacius! Accio. Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Revelio. These look familiar. Accio. Accio. Was it Accio I used before? Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps more statues. Accio. Pindo. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Potato. making this easy on me. Revelio. Accio. 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 Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio! I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Accio! I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. Stupid one. Glacier. Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Don't like the look of this. Potato! Oh. Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defendo! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Protego! Accio! Stupid! Glacius! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Defender! Protego! Defender! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Confringo! What a relief. Another pensive. Confringo!
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio! More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakaz, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringo.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps. But we can't... For now, tell me what you saw.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove...
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. I will be honest,
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Brooms.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out.
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from...
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our... If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance...
Thank you, sir. Revelio. I should ask Sirona at the Three Brooms.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Revelio.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
It's tradition.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm pleased to be included.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock?
Revelio. Places. Defender. Protego. Glacier. Glacier. Defender. Protego. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Glacius. Protego. Accio. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. 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 There we go.
Thank you again for delivering those potions. Hopefully...
Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. That's it. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Unicorn blood will keep you alive, sir. But at what cost?
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop. Without the information you provided, my work would... It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade. I wondered, would you... If you were to test this...
Sounds as if you're really outdoing...
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows wisdom is a goal. Let us practice precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as... Perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.